Well guys, this is my chicken coop. It has a door on either end and all the roosts are removable. I don't know if you guys can see the little brackets. I'm going to circle them here so I can show you. So those brackets are on the outside bar and on the inside bars. Everything lifts up and out of the coop if I ever need to change them out or just pressure wash them, let them dry out, but they all do remove, or if I need to get in there and stand up. And then I have the door on either end, and then that way I can come in and just put the chicken poop and all the bedding into the tractor, or go to the other side and push it out towards the tractor. It makes it a lot easier to clean up and a lot quicker. So it's just a really neat setup my husband built for me, and I really love it. I've had multiple chicken coops over the years, and this is by far the easiest. I did have a chicken coop in the past that the run and the coop were both ground contact, and I had a lot of problems with rats making tunnels underneath the ground, and this is just so much nicer. Your eggs stay cleaner. It's really a really great setup. I'm going to speed it up from here. You guys don't want to sit here and watch me clean this out slowly. And then I'll show you just putting the fresh bedding in. Now to take everything to the compost pile out back and let it sit and do its thing for a while before I use it in the garden in a few months. Okay, I'm gonna put the new bedding in. Chicken. Had a girl in the nesting box. Made me jump. That's got a little wet on the bottom. I'm gonna just toss that outside the coop. Put that in there. Now they have a fresh coop. Alright guys, we are going to get on the four-wheeler and go take the girls for a ride. I gotta get their car seat on here first. Alright, I've got my little redneck ingenuity going. That's the dog's car seat, so let's go get the girls. They like to ride behind me on the four-wheeler. We go and ride through the woods, and got my golf ball retriever. My husband and my son like to hit golf balls, so I I go through and pick any up in the woods. All right, let's go get the girls. Come on, you wanna go for a ride? Are you ready? All right, come on, hang on. Ready? Yes! All right, let's go. Girls. Golf ball. I did forget my bucket, so found another one. You guys can spot it over there on the ground or not yet. It's hard to do this one-handed. I'm gonna have to get something that holds the phone while I do this. All right, we'll add it to our collection up front. Got two. I don't know if y'all can see, but my other dog is somewhere over there. She is. I can see her tail. She has found something. She's chasing something. I pretty much always find them right in the general area. They usually hit them in the same little patch of woods, but we'll see. All right, this is a score. We got, let me back it up a little bit here. 1, 2. Get it out there now. Oh. Hang on. Get it out with my hands. I can't get in there too good. Alright, let's go get the other one. Let's see if we can find some more. So far, we've only got 4. Alright, so I moved on to walking around the pond, or driving around the pond, I guess I should say. I'll do one more loop through the woods. I'm sure there's more. They usually are pretty good about picking up the ones around the pond that they can see. Ellie Mae, did you catch whatever you were after? I don't think so. She's still searching. All right. Yep, I missed that one earlier, and I came straight through there where I found the first 2, and I missed that one. Let's see, I probably have to get a little closer to get it. 1 second.
these little things back here would jump off, and I don't like them being back here in the woods when it's hot because the snakes are out. Alright, one more lap. Alright guys, well, I think I found every one of them for the most part. I'm going to put them where they like to hit them from. I was wrong. I found one more. Alright, now we're done for today. Alright girls, come by. Remy, what are you staring at, Rem? You girls ready to get out? Come here. Okay, one, ready? Come here. And two. All right, you'll go find something to get into. We didn't do too bad. I found several to add back to their collection. I just throw them over here where this golf club sits, and then they'll go out in that field and they'll hit them back that way again. This one will find anything to play in. I know the beginning of the video, guys, I showed us picking these up. These were non-toxic totes, so we are going to turn them into a rain catchment because I don't have any running water back here, and the goats are going back here, and the mini pig is going back here, so I wanted to make sure that I had something where I did not have to lug a ton. And then we got something for the goats to play on. They've had their tire, but we'll set up their whole little area, and it'll make it a lot easier on me. They're going for their car ride now. The other one's in the back seat laying down. This one thinks that's her pedestal. She's supposed to be buckled in the back, so she's going to be hating life when I buckle her back there. Decided she didn't want to lay still, so I'm going to buckle her up. I don't like her really riding right here, just in case I have to slam on brakes. But we're going to go get a sweet treat. Mama needs more coffee, and they like a pup cup. Some of the sunflowers grow. These are just basically birdseed sunflowers that you buy to put in a bird feeder. I just threw them out kind of sporadic and let them do their thing. Well guys, we're gonna do a little bit of cleanup here. We come down to the creek by the house, and There's some quite messy, nasty people. So I brought the bucket and the grabbers because I'm not touching their trash with my hands. We'll do some cleanup.
This is just one bucket of 3 that I managed to pick up, but it looks much better over in this area now. So I'm very happy we were able to get all of it collected. And this is some gummy paint, and my husband pulled that out of the actual water, so we did take that with us as well.